Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away and getting to start. Brandon Pfaadt. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And now 1 and 2. The wind and the pitch. This one popped up right side. Marte should have it. And out number 1 on the grab. Let's take a look at our lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
1 out, bases empty. Kind of looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Royce Lewis. This to third. Suarez whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here at Chase Field, and today's starter, Joe Ryan. What do we need to know here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Martin makes the catch. Now there's 1 away. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
The 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
Next pitch just misses. And it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 1 down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now Jack Peterson. Righty delivers. That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Kepler hustles it back in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now it's Christian Walker. Man at second. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. His 18th home run of the season. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Look at that pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
So 2 down. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. digs in now. Just missed.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2 outs. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he held up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Now batting Max Kepler. His home and away splits there.
Max Kepler.
And a pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for Minnesota.
And here comes Carlos Correa. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Carroll quickly throws it in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, no outs. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The 1-1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And the righty deals. And there's a ball.
3-1.
Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
3-2 now. And they're all loaded up.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Byron Buxton. Missing inside, and a count 2-1. Breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle it.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And we are tied. 2-run score.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. 2-1 now. Late that time, it's strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next to hit, Austin Martin. And fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time, and 2 away now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Willie Castro.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Santana, the runner at third. Buxton at second with 2 gone. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 4-2.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner on first. Here's Trevor Larnach. Bat checks over to first, and he's back.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins 4 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
Batting eighth.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The Diamondbacks down by a pair, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Ball to strike. There goes the runner. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the pitch. In the air, left side. Fair ball. Around third. He scores, and they trail by 1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
This is Corbin Carroll. 2 outs. In the air out towards right center. On his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Royce Lewis. And he deals. Fastball in for a strike. And a count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And here it comes. Stays alive. Ripped to first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he could have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Max Kepler at the plate. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Marte throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Carlos Correa.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carroll moving under it. And that is that. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Josh Staumont.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading up,
well, one-run game. Here's Ketel Marte. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And downstairs. Bounce to the right. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's Jack Peterson. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Right-handed reliever.
Now, this is a situation where you have to go after this hitter at the plate. You don't want to deal with the guy on deck, especially with a runner on.
The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Quick feed to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And we're back. And here is Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Ryan Jeffers. Here comes a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yohan Duran.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. Way out front for strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The pitch. That one missed. Jake McCarthy waiting to hit for the D-backs. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. A one-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The D-backs down to their final strike.
3
That
balls, 2
misses,
strikes.
and a full count now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove on either.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job going the other way.
Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Blaze Alexander. So 2 down. Tucker Barnhart will hit next. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.